sorry. It was a very busy day yesterday. I was unable to call you back.
Really? What did you do yesterday morning?
I got up at 4:30 yesterday morning.
And then what did you do then?
And then I had breakfast.
What time did you have breakfast?
I had breakfast at 6 o'clock
Who did you have breakfast with?
with my friend. I had breakfast with my friend.
So you had breakfast with your friend?
Yes,
Where did you have breakfast?
in my room. I had breakfast in my room.
And then what did you do after having breakfast?
After having breakfast, I studied.
So what time did you study?
I studied at 10 o'clock.
Where did you study?
In my room. I studied in my room.
So you studied in your room?
Yes,
Who did you study with?
alone. I studied alone.
What did you do after studying?
After studying, I had lunch.
What time did you have lunch?
I had lunch at 11 o'clock.
So you had lunch at 11 o'clock.
Yes,
Who did you have lunch with?
with my friend. I had lunch with my friend.
And then what did you do after having lunch?
After having lunch, I went out.
How did you go out?
By bicycle. By bicycle. I went out by bicycle.
So you went out by bicycle.
Yes,
How long did it take you to go out?
it took me about 2 hours to go out.
So it took you about 2 hours to go out.
Yes,
And who did you go out with?
with my friend. I went out with my friend.
And then what did you do after going out?
After going out, I had dinner.
What time did you have dinner?
I had dinner at 10 o'clock.
How long did it take you to have dinner?
It took me about half an hour to have dinner.
So it took you about half an hour to have dinner.
Yes,
And who did you have dinner with?
with my friend. I had dinner with my friend.
So you had dinner with your friend.
Yes,
And then what did you do after having dinner?
after having dinner, I went to bed.
Oh, you went to bed?
Yes,
So what time did you go to bed?
I went to bed at 11 o'clock.
So you went to bed at 11 o'clock.
Yes,
I see. So you really had a very busy day yesterday, didn't you?
yes, how about you? What did you do yesterday morning?
Well, I got up at 6 o'clock.
And then what did you do there?
After getting up, I had breakfast.
What time did you have breakfast?
I had breakfast at 7 o'clock.
So you had breakfast at 7 o'clock.
That's right.
Where did you have breakfast?
I had breakfast in my room.
So you had breakfast in your room.
That's right.
And then what did you do there?
After having breakfast, I went to work.
What time did you go to work?
I went to work at 8 o'clock.
So you went to work at 8 o'clock.
That's right.
How did you go to work?
I went to work on foot.
So you went to work on foot.
That's right.
And then what did you do there?
After going to work, I came back home.
What time did you come back home?
I came back home at 5 o'clock.
So you came back home at 5 o'clock.
That's right.
Who did you come back home with? Who did you come back home with?
I came back home with my friends.
So you came back home with your friends.
That's right.
And then what did you do there?
After coming back home, I cooked dinner.
How long did it take you to cook dinner?
It took me about 30 minutes to cook dinner.
So it took you about 30 minutes to cook dinner.
That's right.
Who did you cook dinner with?
I cooked dinner alone.
So you cooked dinner alone.
That's right.
And then what did you do there?
After cooking dinner, I had dinner.
What time did you have dinner?
I have dinner at 7 o'clock.
So you had dinner at 7 o'clock.
That's right.
Where did you have dinner?
I had dinner in my room.
So you had dinner in your room.
That's right.
And then what did you do there?
After having dinner, I watched films.
So how did it took you to watch this?
It took me about 2 hours to watch films.
So it took you about 2 hours to watch films.
That's right.
How did you watch films?
I watched films on my laptop.
So you watched films on your laptop,
That's right.
and then what did you do there?
After watching film, I went to bed.
So after watching films, you went to bed?
Yes.
Oh, what time did you go to bed?
I went to bed at 11 o'clock.
So you went to bed at 11 o'clock?
Yes.
So it seems that you also had a very busy day yesterday too.
Yes.
Oh, it's late. I have to go now.
Never mind. I'll call you tonight.